My name again is Margaret DeVinney. I'm the strategist for Samuelson Furniture. Samuelson Furniture is a 90-year-old furniture company bringing a new aesthetic to the aging industry. We're bringing more of a hospitality residential feel into congregate living with beautiful products and innovation. I was inspired to work in this ecosystem because originally I was caring for my own parents. I think that's where it all starts, thinking we can do it a little bit better, a little bit smarter, a little bit faster. My husband and 3 children are all engineers, so I've always leaned into technology. The NBT, or next big thing, has always been a big conversation in our household, and I wanted to see how I could bring that into this ecosphere as well. The biggest challenges faced by older adults is the acuity and the aging. And what I mean by that is that if you're following trends, independent living is looking like assisted like memory care, and memory care like skilled. And that brings new challenges for the operators providing services for our beautiful greatest generation currently and boomers to follow. So for example, one of our products, you can see behind me, is our Catch product on the back of a chair. So instead of just placing a walker scattered throughout the community where you have walker traffic everywhere, you can now suspend a walker on the back of a chair, giving it a place to live that's convenient to the resident, maintaining that independence with purpose, and providing stability for the staff as well. So they're not chasing resident walkers. They're not tripping over them. They become just a useful part of the ecosystem for aging well. I think the hardest part of my job is talking about our sound chair, which is the red chair right behind me that you can also see. And the reason it's so hard to talk about it is I can give you a lot of words to explain how great it is, but until you sit in it and feel it for yourself and have that light bulb aha moment, then you really get it. Then my words make sense. But to tell you a little bit about the sound chair, it was created because our 4th generation at Samuelson Furniture, Michael Shalfin, said, let's bring technology to seating. We're experts in seating. Let's take it up a level. Let's bring a Bluetooth connection and a vibroacoustic therapy. So similar to touching a piano when someone's playing, not only do you hear the piano, but you feel the piano. And that's exactly what's happening in our sound chair. Not only are you just sitting in the chair and hearing the music, but you're feeling it because the entire chair becomes the speaker. So how we brought this into the ecosystem and how Thrive Innovation has been a huge partner for us is we are in and out of the Thrive. Our smart resident apartment is here, our beautiful furnishings, including the sound chair. I was here just before Christmas when the AARP AgeTech team was here. And Amelia Hay tapped the sound chair to join her at CES in the AARP AgeTech booth collaborative there. What was so fun about being there, and it's basically the Super Bowl of conferences. It's the one that it never stops. It's all about innovation. So we're in the AARP AgeTech umbrella in their ecosphere, and Day 4 USA Today came up to us and said, Samuelson Furniture, with your sound chair, you have won USA Today top pick at CES. We were blown away, the first team under the AARP AgeTech umbrella to win this award, and that has opened so many doors for us. So now we have the credentialing of top pick at CES that helps me with my verbiage to explain to you why the sound chair is such a differentiator. The best part of my job is working with others to improve quality of life. That is my goal, and that is what I live for every day. And the adopters who bring in new technologies, new innovation, they are forward-facing. We are bringing comfort, continuity of care, all of the things that we hope to achieve for the ones that we love, for ourselves. It is happening, and it's happening today. The immersion chair, the sound immersion chair, is my 3rd product to bring to senior living. And the advice I would give to anyone looking at the longevity market to start a product is to make sure you bring someone who has operations expertise. Senior living healthcare has its own language, its own verbiage. I can look at a product, I can talk to a founder, and we can determine quickly, anyone can, who understands the space, whether that's a good fit or not. We want products that are a good fit. If you're not a good fit, that's also good to know upfront, or maybe it needs a tweak, maybe it needs a polish. But let's make sure that your time is spent well and the operator's time is spent well to bring that product to market. If you have a champion on the ground who believes in your product, that is a great step in the right direction. Technology will help us move forward. So lean in when you can. Lean in when you can truly use innovation to your advantage.